Around 70% of the people I have spoken to recently have told me that they have asked their dumper to be friends, have said they still love them, or broken no contact at least once, and that's quite concerning. I've coached so many of you by now to know that this rarely works and will have the exact opposite effect that you want. In this video, I am going to reveal the 5 biggest mistakes people make when trying to get their ex back. Mistakes that only serve to push your ex further away, and why they have the exact opposite effect to what you want to achieve. Nothing is less appealing to a dumper than making yourself too available and offering them 50 different ways to find their way back to you. I want to show you in this video how to avoid triggering your ex and further validating that they were right to leave you, to giving them what they want, the breakup, so you can be in the best possible position should they want to come back to you. The dumper must come to their own conclusions regarding your breakup and a possible reconciliation all on their own for the best chance of them reconciling with you. So let's get into it. My name is Nick and this is The Love Fix. If you need more than this video can provide, there are links to my new book, Breaking Up With Your Breakup, a counterintuitive remedy for heartbreak, and my one-to-one breakup recovery coaching services in the description below. Let's get into the 5 biggest mistakes that push your ex away. Number 1. Can we be friends? Trying to be friends with an ex straight after being dumped is like flying first class for the last 10 years and then being forced back into economy. It will do the job and it's perfectly comfortable, but it's a lowball offer. In the beginning of a breakup, how can you possibly go from a priority to just a backup option? Not only is this a lowball offer, you're showing your ex that you can't function without them. There is nothing more unattractive than being that kind of needy with someone who no longer wants to be with you. To improve your perceived value, you must walk away like you're okay with the breakup. I know for most of you watching this right now, you most certainly are not okay with the breakup, and that's okay. However, the most attractive thing you can do to get their attention is to completely remove yours. As I say in chapter 1 of my new book, Breaking Up With Your Breakup, give your ex the one thing they want more than anything right now, the breakup. With their decision to break up with you comes the consequences. No friendship, no check-ins, no social media, no validating their existence, nothing. Offering friendship is like offering to work for free for the company that just fired you. They have told you that your services are no longer required, and you're saying, yeah, but if I work really hard for free, I will earn your affections. Do you know what else acts this way? Dogs. I love dogs as much as anyone, but they are needy as fuck. And if there is one thing that will kill a reconciliation more than anything, it's showing your ex that you will accept any offer from them, even the scraps from the table. Your ex doesn't need nor want a pet. They want an equal, so start acting accordingly by walking away. Number 2. Do not tell your ex you are going into no contact. Many of my one-to-one clients have said to me that they told their ex they're going no contact. This is largely done out of protest, and I get why. It's our way of trying to re-establish any kind of control over how we feel and the situation. Declaring you're going no contact completely negates no contact. Firstly, no contact is to neutralize the effect your ex has over you, so you can get you back. Secondly, your ex will either see through your protest behavior or they'll just think you're being a dick. Regardless, you'll only push them further away, further validating that their decision to leave you was the correct one. No contact is for you. It's not for getting your ex back. For sure, it allows space and time for your ex to reconsider the breakup and a reconciliation, but the intention should always be to neutralize the effects they have over you. Neutralizing their effect levels the playing field, and that puts you back into play as an equal, not as a needy puppy dog that we have affection for but ultimately just find annoying. Number 3. Do you still love me? This has less to do with knowing how your ex feels and more to do with protecting your feelings against the reality of the situation. The last thing your ex wants right now is to be challenged or guilted into saying or doing something that goes against their decision to leave the relationship. I get why such questions are asked during a breakup. We try and desperately to cling on to part of them that used to love us. However, and once again, it further shows your ex their decision to end the relationship was the correct one. The dumper took a long time to reach their decision. This can take weeks, months, and sometimes even years. They've tortured themselves with the mental gymnastics, built up the courage to end the relationship, and so all they're seeking now is relief and a quick exit. Be sure to give it to them. Asking, "Do you still love me?" is once again the annoying little puppy dog showing needy behaviour. Nothing is more unattractive to a dumper that is trying to get away from needy behaviour. Do not ever ask, "Do you still love me?" even if you're on the verge of a reconciliation. You can invite someone to love you, but you cannot make them. It was your ex-partner's idea to leave. It must be their idea to come back. If the "I still love you" discussion comes up, it must be led by them. Let them be the puppy dog trying to get your attention for once. Number 4, justifying your shitty behaviour. How many times have you said to a partner or ex-partner, "I only acted this way because," insert traumatic event from your childhood here. Guys, in the world of the dumper, they don't care about the excuses for your shitty behaviour, and I can't say that I blame them. Before I get all high and mighty on my high horse, I used to say that shit all the time to ex-girlfriends. I would blame other people or events for how I acted, and it got me nowhere. That's called having a victim's mindset. Here's the thing about people with a victim's mindset. They never run out of people to blame. That is not sexy, nor is it your ex's problem. I am sure whatever happened to you was horrible, and I hear you and I'm here for you. Nonetheless, it is your responsibility to heal it and to act like a functional adult in a loving and collaborative relationship. We all have baggage, my friends. You, me, and the man and his dog next door. However, we cannot allow the baggage to have us. Your bullshit is your responsibility. Your ex's bullshit is their responsibility, and you share responsibility for the bullshit you have together. Be sure to never mix these together, because you only end up on YouTube listening to videos like this. Own your part in the breakup. Avoid telling your ex it's because you were cheated on or you have issues from your childhood. My friends, we all have issues from our childhood, and ergo, in this context, it's nothing special. What is special is responding in a healthier way to how you feel, despite your traumas. Then you're onto something great and wonderful. Justifying your shitty behavior to your ex is going to fall on deaf ears. It's like telling your high school teacher why you didn't do your homework. They've heard it 1,000 times before and they are not impressed. They are looking for improvements, not perfection. The most attractive thing you can do is to own your side of the breakdown in the relationship without allowing your ex to violate your boundaries. Number 5, talking to your ex's friends and family. If there was ever a nuclear option for pushing your ex away, this would be it. Their friends and family are always going to be on their side, so don't even bother contacting them. What you tell their friends and family in secret is going to get back to your ex. Trying to carry favour with their parents or best friend in the hope your ex will see sense and get back with you is going to feel like a violation and invasion of their main support network. Not only can't you leave them alone in peace, you're now invading the very space they are going to find safety and stability away from you and the breakup. Keep in mind, breakups are hard for the dumper too, and they too need their support networks away from the relationship and you. If you invade their support networks, all you are showing your ex is that you have no respect and no concept of boundaries. So my friends, what might feel natural to you is probably what will torpedo an already sinking ship. When we feel we have no control, it threatens our identity, which threatens our emotional survival. When our emotional survival is threatened, it can feel like we're going to die. So we will do almost anything to prevent that from happening. So when you do feel out of control, step back and breathe. It feels horrendous, but I can promise you that you will be okay. I can also promise you that acting on your feelings rather than respecting your ex's feelings will do nothing more than to validate their decision to leave you. Their decision to leave you didn't just happen overnight. It's been building for quite some time and they finally pulled the trigger. You must let them have what they want. It's not about you right now. So show your ex that you can listen and that you can be reflective. They need to see that you can read the room and show them the ultimate act of love, and that is to grant them what they want right now, the breakup. And that's all I've got for today. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to help out a first-time author, there is a link to my book in the description below. Tap it, it will take you to Amazon and you can purchase it on paperback or via Kindle. If that is not enough and you need my help with your breakup and you want my one-to-one personal attention in a one-to-one breakup recovery coaching session, there's also another link there that will take you to my booking system and you can book yourself in for a one-to-one. As always, you are enough. You are going to be okay, and I will see you on the other side.